Testing, testing. Have we got volume? Yes, we do. I always have to do that when I'm starting Mirrorless Action. I'm using Mirrorless Action to do this recording, just a quick recording with a quick message. I've had recent issues with the Restream, particularly when on my end the chat isn't coming through on my phone, and I don't know what's going on, but there's been other issues, but we won't bother getting into that sort of detail. The news is that I did a couple of test streams yesterday where I have set up my XSplit broadcaster just solely to live stream to YouTube. Now that takes Restream out of the equation. It also takes Twitch out of the equation because I'm not streaming to Twitch. I don't know whether I'll go back to streaming to Twitch at all, but what I've done shouldn't make any difference. Quite a lot of people prefer watching my live streams on Twitch. Cobra, for example, is one guy that prefers Twitch. The one advantage Twitch has always had is that the turnaround period or the delay from the live match to the stream is approximately 2 seconds. And when you compare that with YouTube for the same signal, the delay is sometimes 7, 8, 9 seconds. It could be as long as that. So yesterday afternoon, I got rid of Restream. I manually set up my live stream to go directly to YouTube. And I had to do a couple of things as a result of that. The first thing I had to do is test the stream and see what the turnaround period was. The turnaround period direct from my PC to YouTube and coming up on my YouTube channel is approximately 2 seconds. So that delay is now gone, simply because I'm not diverting my signal via Restream along with Twitch. Restream then outputs the signal to you guys so that you can watch it. So having taken the third party out of the equation and just streaming direct to YouTube, the turnaround period is as good as Twitch. So that should keep everybody happy. Restream also had the advantage of having the chat on screen. Now, if you look there, the Restream chat is still set in my Mirrorless Action software. I don't use Mirrorless Action software for live streaming, not very often, only in an emergency if something else is broken. But that's how the chat always looked. But it won't be there anymore. That Restream chat will be gone. So what I've done is I've used Streamlabs. I've got my YouTube channel connected to Streamlabs, and Streamlabs then, once you give it authorization, can then output the chat from YouTube, and I can then overlay that onto the live stream broadcast. So the chat will look different on my live streams, but you will all be seeing what everybody else is saying because it's only going to be on one channel. So that's the update. The update is I've tested the live stream to YouTube. The turnaround is 2 seconds, so everything's good. And whenever I do my next tournament match, it's more than likely going to be Friday Night 9 Ball, I hasten to add, because as I speak now, Matt has got, I think, a couple of days to complete the match with Bedhead in the semi-final of the 8-Ball World Championship. That won't happen because he's not here. So that will time out and Bedhead will get advanced to the final. Unless they agree something whenever Matt appears. But I don't think Matt's going to appear before the deadline for the final either. I thought it was the 11th of November that he was supposed to be back, and I believe the deadline for the final is the 10th. So anyway, I'm rambling on now that I've got started, but that's the news. Live streams from here on in for the foreseeable future, unless something makes me go back to Twitch, it's going to be on YouTube, and that's where I want my subscribers anyway. So I think we'll leave it at that. If you've got any questions, get a hold of me. We'll see you later.